2 o'clock.
It's Sunday.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's Sunday.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's Sunday.
Some of us have to work Sundays.
Let's take a look at this one here. New Jersey mall sued by town officials for selling non-essentials on Sunday. What was interesting about this is the reason why they felt they need to do this. Now, there are several videos out there. I'm going to play some of them. But first, let's begin by reading a little bit more into this. Officials in a New Jersey town have sued the massive American Dream Mall for breaking a county law forbidding the sale of non-essential items such as clothing and furniture on Sundays. Filed on Monday against the owners of the mall, the suit by Paramus official alleged that the mall's 100 retail stores have been open on Sunday in violation of Bergen County blue laws, according to NewJersey.com. These businesses, with the encouragement and support of the mall's ownership and acquiescence of the other defendants have violated the law hundreds, if not thousands of times since January, the suit reads. So according to Patch.com, these blue laws were enacted by New Jersey in 1798, though each county was left to decide whether or not to enforce them. All right, let's take a listen to maybe one or two videos from this.
A mega mall in New Jersey is being sued.
Let's take a listen to this. All right.
A mega mall in New Jersey is being sued for the crime of being open on Sundays. No, seriously. The American Dream Mall, home to roller coasters, luxury shops, and even an indoor ski slope, is now at the center of a legal battle with the borough of Paramus, which claims the mall is violating century-old blue laws that ban stores from operating on Sundays. These laws, originally passed in 1798 to suppress vice and immorality, are still enforced in Bergen County, where Paramus sits. The borough argues that the mall broke a promise made during its development to respect the Sunday shutdown, and now they want a judge to step in. But here's the twist. The mall says it's built on state-owned land, not subject to local ordinances. So while Paramus insists the mall is causing traffic and chaos on what should be a quiet day, the mall counters it's operating legally, and the borough's lawsuit is more about politics than public peace. So now this clash between old school law and a modern mega mall is headed to court, where judges will decide whether Sunday shopping in Jersey incites moral failings like the borough suggests. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Follow us here for more, and if you want more insight.
All right. So what do you think is the question? So let's take another segment from the news, and then we're going to get some thoughts on this, okay?
The city of Paramus is suing the American Dream Mall in Bergen County.
They claim the mall is breaking the state's blue laws that restrict retail on Sundays. Alan Devlin reports.
Now we have a major shopping center operating unfairly.
Paramus Mayor Christopher DiPiazza says one of America's largest shopping centers, American Dream Mall here in Bergen County, is breaking the rules by being open for business on Sundays. What he says violates the state's blue laws.
So this puts our shopping centers, our malls, our retailers at a disadvantage, an unfair disadvantage.
New Jersey's blue laws here in Bergen County prohibit most non-essential shopping on Sundays to improve quality of life and reduce traffic in the area. But while most shops sit closed, American Dream stays open. And because of that, the borough of Paramus is suing American Dream and naming Bergen County in the lawsuit for being open on Sundays.
We have the law, and the shopping centers should follow them. That's what it comes down to.
It affects the bottom line immediately.
Emilio Ortega is the manager of Bambi Baby here in Paramus and says that American Dream being open 7 days a week makes it tougher on him as a business owner.
We claim we have to stay closed. We follow the laws to stay closed, but we do have competition at American Dream Mall that is open.
But shoppers we spoke to at the mall today say having American Dream on a Sunday is a win.
I think it's a cool place. I don't have no problem with it.
So having 7 days a week is a good thing?
Yeah, no, there's no problem with it. It's not hurting anybody.
People are going to go shopping on a Sunday. Everybody should have a choice where they go shopping. And if this mall's open.
All right. Okay, panelists. I'm interested to hear your thoughts.
A lot to say, a lot to share too in the spirit of prophecy. Awesome. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that now. Okay, so it says here, Every man and woman shall repair in the morning to the divine service and sermons preached upon the Sabbath day, and in the afternoon to divine service and catechizing, upon pain for the first fault to lose their provision and the allowance for the whole week following, for the second to lose the said allowance and also be whipped, and the third to suffer death. There are the real blue laws. They are not taken from the Peters Code, but from the legal codes and original statute books, as indicated by the references given. All the 13 original colonies are represented here except South Carolina, and this is represented by duplication, as indicated in note under Georgia. So this is something that took place in the past. But what's interesting, recently I had Andy Roman on my channel. I interviewed him. And on his platform, on Event Messenger, which you encourage viewers to subscribe to his channel, he shared a clip of a angry resident was angry at these guys who were working on his lawn on Sunday. And he said, it's Sunday. And he's watching TV. Remember, in this scenario, he was watching TV.
Do you want me to
But
pull
look,
this up? I can pull this up if you want me to.
yeah, we can pull it up. But before we go there, I want to share a quote in the Spirit of Prophecy. What must we do as Seventh-day Adventists? Let me just share again. Present. There's another part here. I want to reshare. Share screen. There's a quote here. I think it's this one. Last day events. Is it this one? I think it's this one. No, it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one now. Can you guys see that?
Yep, I got it.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I'll make it bigger. Pastor, should I make it bigger?
Yes, please, if you can.
All right, let's see.
If you press Control plus, that should work.
Control plus? Oh, I could do Control plus? Awesome. Okay. On Control plus. Ah, awesome. Thank you. And if I want to decrease, it's Control minus?
Correct.
Okay. It says refraining from Sunday, work on Sunday is not receiving the mark of the beast. So in places where the opposition is so strong as to arouse persecution, if work is done on Sunday, let our brethren make that day an occasion to do genuine missionary work. So when the Sunday law will be enforced, which will be according to prophecy, as we know this as Seventh-day Adventists, we must be wise as a serpent but harmless as a dove. What we can do is we can refrain the work on Sunday, but still use that time to do missionary work. Okay? This is what the quotation says here. And then furthermore, you wanted to share me to show the video, Pastor James?
Oh yeah, I can share it. I'll pull it up.
Go ahead. I'll stop share my screen. Hi, Justin. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, welcome to Balance View. All right. So here's the video. We're having a discussion now about the New Jersey law against Sunday opening shoppers and so on. All right. Okay.
Mad at us, okay? If you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the person who employed us, okay?
Because it's been going for over an hour.
Well, I don't know what you want us to do.
It's work. It's 2 o'clock.
It's Sunday.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's Sunday.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's Sunday.
Some of us have to work Sundays. What's the issue?
What's the issue?
Yeah, like it's 10 o'clock at night.
It's like the middle of the day. That's our point. Like
the point is it's Sunday. Where was Saturday? Where was Monday?
We've been working Saturday. We've been working. He wants this done as soon as possible. We're sorry. That's all. This is the best we could do.
Hey, here, want this side too? Good for you. You feel pretty good about yourself, right? How do I feel pretty good? You're coming up. We're literally working. You're acting like we're partying. Nobody insinuated that. I'm talking about the blower. You don't bring a blower to a party. It's a blower. We're working. I don't know what the issue is. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm trying to watch the TV in here. Okay, that's not I'm not going to stop my work schedule because you want to watch TV. Good. Good for you. I know.
Good guy. It's a compliment.
What's that?
That's a compliment. Thank you.
Wow. That's very revealing, though. I want to hear from you, Brother Mark LaRose. As you're listening to some of this, what's coming to your mind?
This is a window into our near future.
It's a window into
I think this kind of conversation is something we're going to have to be very used to dealing with. And, Ellen White does say that we're not to go out of our way to, bring the law on us. And in fact, she gives counsel in the testimonies, volume 9, about what we should be doing on Sunday. That's another conversation probably, but we better get used to this.
Okay, thank you for that. But many of these Sunday blue laws, although they were repealed, they were considered to be unconstitutional. Some of the states were still allowed to maintain and enforce them. So, yeah, what the New Jersey is saying is actually true. I think the concerns we have is how far do they plan on going with this? Could this become a fulfillment of Revelation chapter 13, verse 15? He had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause. And as that one not willing to worship the image of the beast should be killed. And I think that's the scary reality that we are headed for, even though, there's a lot of critics of the Adventist church. Oh, that's never going to happen. There's no such thing as a Sunday blue laws. He's like, okay, it's like the signs are, it's all over your face here. I can certainly see there's something brewing here, because I'm looking at this individual on the screen, this guy. I'm looking at it. I'm like, he's not far from hurting somebody. Like, he's not far from pulling his weapon and say, I'm going to take you out because you refuse to honor Sunday. Like, the frustration is just one little decision away from doing whatever he needs to do to protect Sunday. It's not far from it. Anyway, Justin, what's your thought before we move to the next segment here?
Yeah, no, this is interesting. So I might have to watch the video again, but I'm trying to figure out how much of this is this gentleman upset because I guess Sunday or his Sunday is being disrespected, or he's just upset at the noise that these guys are making and doing the work. So maybe it's a mixture of both. But now you said that there's a law in New Jersey against doing this type of work. Is that correct? Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, we addressed that a little bit earlier before you came in. So that's the context. This New Jersey mall sued by town officials for selling non-essential items on Sunday.
Interesting.
Yeah,
because I know even down here in the South, there's I remember growing up, you couldn't buy liquor on Sunday at different stores, and there was a law against on Sunday. So these are very soft, obviously, laws, but as times are changing, they're going to become more intense, and then of course what we're looking for as Adventists is really a federal law that's passed for all the states. And so, but it's interesting that people are calling for more of this, and it's funny because in Revelation 13, we know that there are two ways for you to receive the mark of the beast, either in your forehead or in your hand. And you can almost see that play out here, where one gentleman is, hey, I believe this is Sunday, it needs to be kept sacredly. Then you have the other guys like, hey, I'm just trying to work. But I imagine if there's violations and there's consequences or fines or even jail time, then very quickly you're like, okay, you know what? I'm not even bother try to do my business on this day. And so, it's very interesting to see this play out. And especially this year, it seems like there's been a lot of calls for Sunday rest, for Sunday sacredness. And so, and it'll continue to increase. But as it increases, we got to get louder ourselves and educate people as much as possible.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
And just to add to Justin, a lot is transpiring. We covered last time on my live stream with Andy Roman recently this week on my channel. And what is so interesting is that the funeral of Charlie Kirk is on the International Peace Day. It's a holiday. And it's September 22nd. I just pulled up. It says here, Car Free Sunday, September 22nd. I could share it so you guys could see it if you'd like. It's up to you if you want. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let me just share this.
That's interesting.
Okay, it's quite interesting. All right, so as you can see here, I looked it up and I saw it says here Car Free Sunday. This is of this year, September 22nd, international, and it says here World Car Free Sunday is celebrated every September 22nd. So we're seeing all these events that are coming together at the same time, along with things that are transpiring. People, and I just saw recently a video by Barack Obama, also mourning, saying very nice things regarding and respecting people mourning for Charlie Kirk. He is a Democrat, and he shared some thoughts as well. I saw shorts on that. People are starting. I've heard even testimonies of people who started to become Christians and they were non-believers before. Just this morning, my husband shared me a clip, shorts, where a guy said he had a suit that his wife bought him, and he never wore a suit ever in his life and never stepped foot in a church. And now he's saying he wants to go to church now and be a better father and a better husband. So we're seeing people's minds, and it's interesting. It's through crisis and tragedies. Do you notice every time there's a disaster or tragedy, people start to pull together?
Yeah.
When there's persecution, more people come into the faith, right? And so forth. We see these things happening, and we'll see where this is heading. You saw that too? Yes, I see your comments. Yes. So we're seeing things trending. And what are we doing as God's people to sound the alarm, to get our people ready? As the world is seeking to unite, why is it we as Adventists we're dividing? We're not united in truth, not in apostasy, of course, not in compromise, but unite in truth. And so this is interesting that I'm seeing this trending now. But I'll stop sharing my screen. Sorry.